Yo, what's good, fam? It's Kyle Henderson of BamaInsider.com coming to you from beautiful Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Today, I'm talking about Jalyn Armour-Davis following spring football. But before we get into our video, definitely hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe. We appreciate you more than you know. Jalyn Armour-Davis, 6'1", 192 pounds, out of Mobile, Alabama, out of St. Paul's High School. Came to Alabama a few seasons ago and didn't really get on the field in 2018, but he suffered a knee injury before the season even got going, so we moved to 2019. That was his redshirt freshman season. Now, he saw a little bit of time against New Mexico State, against Duke, South Carolina, but not really a significant amount of playing time. Now, we really look to the 2019 and 2020 season. Between those two seasons, Jalyn Armour-Davis has played in 18 games. Last year in 2020, he played in 10 games and didn't have a huge role on this team. Only had 2 tackles for the Crimson Tide on the defense. So going into this coming season, it's going to be interesting to see how much Jalyn Armour-Davis that we see. Now, please notate on some of these photos in the B-roll that he did change his number from 22 to number 5 during the spring season. And I really feel that going into 2021, Jalyn Armour-Davis has a great shot to be one of Alabama's starting corners opposite side of Josh Jobe. Now, look, during the spring season, he repped with the number 1s. That's fact. And behind him, it was JaQuincy McKinstry and Brandon Turnage and some other very talented corners at Alabama. But I think that with Ronald Williams entering the transfer portal, he was a junior college transfer. I think that the writing was on the wall that JaQuincy McKinstry is that good, and Jalyn Armour-Davis is definitely going to make a run for Alabama's starting corner position. Now, let's not forget that Kyrie Jackson is still coming in during the summer season along with Devontae Smith. So there's a couple other corners coming into the summer season. And from the intel that I gather, it's going to be Kyrie Jackson that pushes either Jalyn Armour-Davis, or JaQuincy for that starting corner spot. Now, look, you need quality depth all across the field, but I think when you look into 2021, Jalyn Armour-Davis is someone who's certainly going to get a lot of reps. I think that he certainly has the ability, but over the past couple seasons, Alabama's corners have been pretty good. Patrick Surtain going, early in the first round of the NFL draft. And then with Josh Jobe, we continue to see a strong progression from him year over year going into this coming season. Hey, I want to hear from you on Jalyn Armour-Davis. I think when you look to in-state players, this is one of the players right now on Alabama that can certainly make a name for himself, certainly rise up and have somewhat of a breakthrough season entering his redshirt junior season. How do you feel that Jalyn Armour-Davis is going to contribute for Alabama? I want to hear from you. And do you think he's going to be able to hold off Kyrie Jackson or JaQuincy for that starting spot? I know those hypothetical questions are tough. We're a long way from the football season, but from what we've seen so far during the spring season from Jalyn Armour-Davis, it looks like he could be the favorite to start at that corner spot, which I think is really big news because when we revert to before spring football, we knew that Alabama's defensive secondary pretty much in place, right? Josh Jobe, Malachi Moore. I know Malachi Moore didn't play in spring because he was dealing with the injury from last season, but my point is a lot of returning vets, DeMarco Hellams, Daniel Wright, Jordan Battle. So we're really only looking to that additional corner spot because of the loss from Patrick Surtain. But as you can see, the defensive secondary really loaded, a lot of experience coming back. Curious to see if Jalyn Armour-Davis has that breakthrough season in 2021. Definitely hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe. As I always say, I mean it when I say it. We appreciate you more than you know. Catch you next time on our next video. Coming to you from beautiful Tuscaloosa, Alabama, this is Kyle Henderson of BamaInsider.com.